One of the nicest views. The bike in itself is back, complete. Okay, almost. There are still some issues to sort out. సో ఇంకా చేయాల్సినవి అయితే ఉన్నట్టున్నాయి. That's my friends. So yeah, finally the bike is complete. The accidental repairs are done, and yeah, let's roll. The context of this video is the space and everything. So let's summarize. First of all, the body repairs costed 15,000 rupees, and in this video you might already see, let me show you, they broke off the panel. Like the red one is broke, right? I gave it to them and they broke the silver one too. Yeah, iconic TVS. I did not break any panel, okay? There are cracks and everything, but TVS completely broke off that panel. I told them to clearly open up the bike and check if all the parts are suitable or not, and then proceed with repairs. That mechanic went on for a trial on it by his own, and yeah, this is the result. 2,200 rupees extra, and that is by taking the 10% discount. But one way or the other, the bike is back, and yeah man, it's my first bike, so I have a very close emotional relationship with it. But you know, time and everything demands, and eventually, yeah, look at this TVS servicemanship, man. Damn. This is the KYT TT course. Yeah, my helmet is TT course. I even forgot about this helmet, so that is why I was wearing it. And weirdly, you know, after fixing the bike, I can feel the vibrations more. Yeah, when it is the panels a little bit cracked, I can barely feel vibrations, because my right starting panel, I told in my one of my previous videos, right, I messed up the torque settings. During that time, one of the fairing clamp broke, and after the fairing clamp broke, I don't know why, weirdly vibrations have reduced drastically. I mean, if let's say TVS scores a score of 10 out of 10 in vibrations, obviously. So after one of the clamp broke, it reduced to, I think, 7.5 to 8. So that's one weird thing. And I mean, just look at me, man, how I go on the street and how I go on this. I completely feel at home with this. I mean, 8 years of relation, it obviously shows. I mean, the bike is in very worse condition than I usually prefer. So why I'm making this separate video. So in this video guys, you'll clearly understand. If you want to become a TVS owner, definitely watch this video. You must watch this video. I mean, if you're planning for any bike, not just RR310, RTR310, the upcoming 400 series, the RTX 300, because I don't think even RTX parts would be any cheaper. So if you are a TVS owner, or if you're an upcoming TVS owner, definitely watch this video. It will be very informative. So a shocking, devastating bill of 34,000 rupees. Pretty much you can say the race suspension, but it only cost 12,000, guys. So it, removing 12,000, I still have upwards of 20,000 bill for regular replaceable components. So understand the nightmarish maintenance cost of a TVS product. So basically, suspension aside, disc cost 2,500, and yeah. So what the components I added now are the finger followers. So I need four of them. The new finger followers. They cost 3,600 rupees, and I need to use a new clutch. Clutch usually does not cost this much. TVS usually have it on discount. But why risk? I don't know. This is clutch assembly, so which means I get everything inclusive. So yeah, these are the components I need. I need to have a seat here. Where is my seat? Okay, I haven't added the seat. That costs under 2,000 rupees or so. So yeah, after using for 4 to 5 years, this would be the price you land upon. And also, I wonder how the video quality would turn out to be, because this is not 4K, it's 2K, but I bumped up the FPS. I went to 60 FPS, and shutter speed I set at 120, but honestly I'm not liking this 180 frame roll. I mean, the footage itself, I don't know why the electronic image stabilization messing with it or not, but action 2, okay, see, let's see, I'm moving like this. The image is rock smooth on action 2. On action 4, I think, yeah, I cannot judge by now exactly, because my camera has, I think, fallen once, but I'm getting a new cam soon too. Oh, the suspension, that is not my RR suspension, man. My RR suspension is goddamn smooth. I mean, these bumps I can, yeah, it's comparatively a heaven coming from Street Triple. But yeah, man, TVS, what is the spare parts price? By this point, I think I already showed you the screenshot and the website wise my requirements in the future. Because yeah, my clutch, it's, I mean, it's very light, man, for a non-slipper clutch. Should I opt for slipper clutch? Will it become even more light? I mean, that becomes like non-existent, because my C triple clutch is also not light. It's technically very hard too. I mean, when you compare with the Kawasaki's, and I mean, Honda is absolute buttery smooth, so not even in question. The period first 3 to 5 years are absolutely fine. I have zero issues, but after that the real nightmare begins, because it's not TVS fault, guys. Time, nothing can defeat time. So time will eventually catch up with everything, and yeah, when it catch up, it hits, and it hits pretty hard. సో ఆబ్వియస్లీ ఇంకా తప్పదు, బడ్జెట్ అన్నాక పెట్టాల్సి వస్తుంది. బట్ నేనున్న పొజిషన్లో ఐ హ్యావ్ స్ట్రీట్ ట్రిపుల్. సో 310 ఈజ్ నాట్ మై ఓన్లీ బైక్. I have a street triple which is in picture perfect tip top condition. Only reason I'm keeping street triple for myself is because this is my first bike. That emotional, foolishness is the only thing keeping me owning this bike. For the video, we'll see you guys later. But will I upgrade my bike? I think possibly, if there is a margin for where I can buy it again, then yeah, if that chance exists, I'll surely, maybe not, maybe 90% of the time, 90% of the chance I cannot sell it, man. I mean, just look at it, this damn piece of beauty. Anyway, that's it for the video.